Namaste. Welcome back to my channel and thanks for joining me again. Today we are going to do a gentle sequence for witches. These are going to be standing poses and it's going to be pretty sweet and simple and short. So come to your mat and let's get started. Come to the top of your mat facing the short edge. I'm going to be facing the long edge, but that is simply because I'm trying to show you. Don't mind my cat and my lighting, I'm working on it. So come to the top of your mat in mountain pose. Feet together, big toes touching, heels touching, arms by our sides. Lift the toes up and place them back down on the mat. Roll the shoulders down your back. Chin is parallel to the mat, gaze is forward. Take a few deep breaths here. Grounding down through all four corners of both feet. Open your eyes. Raise your arms beside you. And let's just make some small circles backwards. Keeping the spine long. And now forwards. Backwards. And forwards. Hands by your sides. Spread your legs wide. Hands on the hips. Inhale, raise the arms to the side. Exhale, left arm goes up and over. Right arm goes down the leg, getting a nice stretch in the side body. Exhale back to center. Right arm goes up to the sky, left arm goes down. Back to center. Bring your feet back together, hands by your sides. Begin to ground down into your left foot. Grab your right knee. This takes some balance. Find a focus point in front of you and pull it into your chest. Hold there and maybe you flex your feet, make a couple circles. Try to keep the back straight. I noticed I was floating back a little bit. Exhale, let's take it to the other side. Ground through the right foot. Lift the left leg, grabbing at the knee. Making some circles with the feet. Exhale, release. Bring the feet about hips distance apart. Bring your hands to prayer or hold fists or whatever works for you. We're going to do just a couple easy squats. If you need to spread your legs wider, that's okay too. Come down. 1. Up. 2. 3. Engaging in the core here. Trying to keep the heels flat. Trying to keep the back straight. Exhale, release. Now, beginning back in mountain pose. Rest your hands on your lower back, and we're just going to take a gentle little back bend here. Gaze is forward and slightly up as you inhale. Lengthen through the spine, and on the exhale, lean back just a little bit, or maybe you can go a little further. Keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, release, just a gentle one here. Spread your feet wide again. No, excuse me, hips width apart. Grab opposite elbows. I want you to, well, no, I'm doing that wrong. Excuse me, restart. Hands on your hips. Begin to tilt forward at the hips, coming into ragdoll pose. Once we get down there, we will then grab our elbows. Let the head and neck go. Drop the arms. Grab the elbows here. Keeping a micro bend in your knees so that you do not cause any injuries. Maybe you rock forward a little bit. You can sway side to side here, doing some gentle twisting. On the inhale, lengthen the spine, and on the exhale, maybe you go further into the pose. Inhale, drop the hands down. Inhale, feet together, halfway lift. Exhale, Urdhva Hastasana, upward hand pose. Exhale, mountain pose. We're going to run through one sun salutation here. You might not see me fully on the screen. One of these days I'll get there. Inhale, arms up to the sky, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold, folding at the hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands can be on the shin, ankles, or the mat, keeping your back straight and gaze down and slightly forward. Exhale, hands go into the mat, fingers spread wide. Step back into plank pose. Straight, keep straight. Come down into chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Legs can be up or down. And downward facing dog. Hop, step, or walk back to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart. We are back to Tadasana. Now we are going to move into eagle pose and tree pose. To do eagle pose, begin with your feet hips distance apart. Begin to take your left arm under your right and wrap around. If this is too much for you, you can stay here, or even you could just grab your arms. But wrap your hands together and then begin to wrap the left leg around the right. Holding strong here, engaging in the core. Back is straight, shoulders away from the ears. Gaze is forward on a focus point because we are balancing here. Inhale, unravel, come back. Mountain pose. Let's take it to the other side. Inhale, wrap the other arm. Wrap the other leg. Whoop. Trying to keep the hips squared to the front of the mat. Maybe you get there, maybe you don't. Breathe here, keeping the core engaged. This is the most challenging pose we're going to do today. You can do it. Exhale, release, back to mountain pose. Coming into tree pose, feet hips distance apart. Let's roll our shoulders back, shake it out. Begin to bring your left leg up onto your shin, your thigh, or the whole way to your pelvis, but never on the knee. Inhale, arms to the sky or to the chest. Gaze is forward, keeping the hips forward, trying to gently, I want to say force, but not necessarily force, put pressure onto the left leg, like to push the leg back. Trying to get that leg in line. Exhale, release. Take it to the right side. Ground down through the left foot. Lift the toes, place them back into the mat. Get firmly rooted and ready for balance. Inhale, bring the right leg up. What we do on one side, we always do on the other. Gaze is forward, focusing on a focal point. Back is straight. Keep grounding through those feet, trying to just stay steady. You got this. Release back to mountain pose. You did it. That was the hardest part of this practice. Let's go through a Vinyasa flow. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands come to the mat. Step back, plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog. And downward facing dog, hop, step, or walk to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Back to Tadasana. How are we feeling so far? We're almost done. You got this. Okay, now we will go into, a wide-legged forward fold. Spread your legs as wide as you can, as wide as comfortable for you. Hands on the hips. On the inhale, rise up through the spine, lengthening. Gazes forward. On the exhale, we are folding from the hips. Forward, forward, forward. Drop your hands to the mat. And maybe you get a little wider and you drop down to your forearms. Breathing here. Gaze is behind you. To come out of it, rise back up. If you had widened your legs, bring them back in a little bit more. We don't want to overextend our legs or our knees. Come back up from the hips into mountain pose. Shake it all out. Shake it all out. Feet wide again. We're just going to do some body tilts after me. Ready? Spine is long, neck is long. Tilt to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Get back together. Hands by our sides for Tadasana. Taking a few seconds just to let that soak in. Noticing how you feel now as in comparison to when you started.